Healthy and unhealthy discharge. Discharge for women could be described as a mixture of fluid and cells that comes out from the pecus. And in most cases, it is very regular. It happens on a daily basis. Factors that can actually affect discharge: menstruation, ovulation, sexual intercourse, dutching. But in the case of men, it is completely different. Discharge that comes out of a man who is not performing any sexual activity is something to worry about. And that discharge that you're experiencing is smelly, it has a funny color, know that there is a problem. For women, discharge is practically a normal thing. One of the major reasons why a woman should worry about discharge that is coming out from her body is if the discharge is excessive and if it is smelling. If you are having discharge regularly and it's not smelling, then there is no problem. But when discharge is accompanied by itching, you now realize that the discharge that comes out at that point after scratching is much, know that there is an infection. Once discharge starts smelling like egg, like fish, or like onions, know that you have an infection. Because on a normal day, your vagina should not smell like onions. I am emphasizing on onions because I have heard a lot of women tell me that the real and authentic smell of a healthy vagina is the vagina that smells like onions. I don't know where you got that from. I cannot explain it, but I will emphasize it again and again. Once onion starts smelling in your pecus, you have infection. Go and treat yourself. Because in the DNA of a human being, there is absolutely nothing like onions. As you are, as a human being, you are like fresh meat. Fresh meat that is being killed right now in the slaughter does not smell bad, except that meat is being exposed to flies or that meat has been tied in a nylon for a very long time. A woman's pussy that is clean and properly washed doesn't smell bad. But once there is an infection, once there is a problem, your discharge begins to smell. In fact, there are different levels to this odor we are talking about. During ovulation, a woman's discharge becomes wet, slippery, and can be described more like egg white, you know? When a woman has gonorrhea, she can have dark yellow discharge that is painful and accompanied with bleeding. Yeast infection can also come with very thick, gary looking, cheesy, smelly, fishy smell discharge. Discharge can be seen as a natural way of the vagina trying to clear out old cells. But that does not mean that the whole of your vagina is self-cleansing, woman. Your vagina oven, that hole where enters is the place where that kind of cleaning takes place. But you see the rest of your pecus, the corner, the lips on both sides, your vulva to your clitoris, down, close to your anus, all those places requires washing by yourself with your hand. Nobody on this planet can do it for you very well. So if you are not cleaning yourself and you are saying that the vagina is self-cleansing, I'm angry at you right now. Now you are the vest for so. Because the oven is capable of cleaning out dead cells and you will see them on your panties. You get. So when you have an infection, it's easy to note. because of that. But that is not to say that the vagina, the whole of the peccus, is cleaning itself. Try the wash up. Try. Because if you are not washing up properly and you have a man in your life that is giving you head, if I were the mother of that man, I go arrest you. Your undies can give you smelly discharge over and over and over and over if you cannot change it in due time. Change your undies, take care of them, wash them very well, use pressing iron, follow up your panties, follow up your ties, follow up your leggings, stop sharing undies, and stop hopping from one dick to another. Maintain one partner. Dutching can also affect your discharge because some people do not wash their hands properly before they put the hand into their pussy and their. Some women will tell you categorically, come, if I never say I never bath. So if you are that kind of a person, ensure that that hand, that finger that you're going to put inside that place is clean, and you can really not tell because you can pick germs at any time. This place does not need perfume. This place does not need harsh chemical. So get yourself a good feminine care product today. And the same time next week for another edition.